Hi guys, welcome back. I missed you last week.
Yeah, welcome back, Lindsay.
Aww.
Welcome back on board, but it's not for long, is it?
No, I'm not sticking around. I'm off and Andy's leaving me this weekend.
There's an all-boys meet up this weekend that you're coming along to. You get an insight to this.
I've just got a feeling there's going to be some kind of carnage or something go down this weekend.
Yeah,
watch
okay.
this space.
Probably, fair play. So yeah, watch to the end. That's bound to happen.
And due to popular demand, genuinely, people have been asking us if they can donate to the channel. So if you fancy buying us a coffee,
yeah, we'll have a coffee with you and a slice of cake.
and a slice of cake. Yeah, if you're feeling really
Do
generous.
what like Sean did last night. She bought us a coffee. We were very grateful. We sent her a sticker and all.
Thank you, Sean.
If you're really up for a sticker, buy us a coffee, give us your address, and we'll pop a sticker out to you and all.
You'll find a link to buy me a coffee in the description. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, watch the video. Welcome back to another adventure where this weekend we are at the Man Van Tribe meetup. And it's, I was going to say Wales, but when I looked on the map, you kind of brought into Wales and then you scooted back out into England. It's on the cusp, the borders of Wales. I'm going to go with Wales because it sounds more adventurous, doesn't it? Now we are at Nash Wild Camping, which is a pretty cool venue. We've been here before. Lindsay and I came here one New Year's Eve a couple of years back and we had a great time. But back here with maybe upwards 40, 50 vans. This is the second incarnation of the Man Van Tribe meetup 2.0. This time there have been improvements. Not that the last one wasn't a brilliant crack, it was amazing. Actually, let's put the new logo down below because that's better. It's black, I like this one. But tonight we've got the soul dough pizza. I think I've said that right. Bloke turns up in his Defender, which is quite handy for Andy because it's getting a little bit muddy, and cooked pizzas, which is bloody great. Stone oven baked pizzas out the back of a Defender. So what's not to like about that? Gorgeous. That's pretty cool, right? Now, not sure if you're seeing out the windows and hearing through the speakers, there is a little bit of rain going on. I had one of those mixed bags on the way down here, nice journey, but I had the sun out, I was celebrating, I had a nice clean van, and then of course it peed down with rain, and that was the end of that. Coming on site, a little bit sticky in the mud. One or two vans had a little bit of an issue getting across the ground. There's a couple of amazing vans here. There's the 4x4 Sprinters that have turned up. There's the 4x4 Mans. So what I'll do, I'll try and show you around a few. Most people here have got their all-terrains on, but I still think getting out of here on Sunday afternoon might be a little bit of a spectacle to watch. So we'll see who I get on. Oops, still got me washing up. See, I was that excited to get here today. Didn't even do the washing up this morning. Well, I'll get that done. I'll show you around a little bit more in a short while, but of course I'll be sure to have a fire later. So I'm looking forward to getting out and about, meeting a few people that I'm now friends with from the last time, as well as some new friends that I've been speaking to on Instagram, see some vans, meet the dogs. Blue's, well, he's keeping on the bed at the moment, but he is going to be running around like a mental case in a short while with the other dogs, and we'll get on with this weekend. I'll probably just get involved and then we'll catch up again tomorrow. See you in a bit. So good morning, in fact good lunchtime. Last night went down in typical fun fashion with perhaps too many beers around the fire, talking shit and terms around the fire. That was all good. The dogs played. It's just a really good vibe. I'm going to knock us up some lunch and then I'll take you out and I'll show you a bit around the site and some of the vans. So this is the infamous river crossing that you'll see on various images on Instagram and YouTube and so forth. It's not too bad at the moment, but of course fine and dandy if you're in a landy or any sort of off-roading 4x4 truck, but vans and that much water don't really see eye to eye. That said, Mark came through in his 4x4 Man, so it's doable, although I think there was a moment that he did get stuck on a rock and probably had a little bit of a squeaky bum moment because that water was higher than the door sills. You don't need that river flowing through your van. It's definitely one of those great places that if you do want to come and hang out with your mates and find your own little spot, the owners of the farm are great and they'll locate you in a position on your own and whatever best suits your needs. But the good news is for the rest of us, there are other options to get in through the farm gate and across a field and not across water. Hi mate.
Howdy mate, you alright?
This is Sean, this is Sean's van. Guess what? Orange van adventure.
It is what it is.
It does what it says on the tin. It's an orange van and he does the adventures. And this is Ralph, right?
Hey.
Go on Ralph. Ralph and Blue have been playing.
Been running around all morning.
Let's show you around this one. Tom.
Hi, mate.
Hello, mate. This is Tom, Our Van Adventures.
Yeah, that's it.
Our Van Adventures. This one, self-built, but hang on, I'm going to grab the camera and show you around. So what's your favourite bit? Is there one bit you think, I love that?
I think for us, it's having the fixed bed now. So coming from the T5, we had like the U-shaped bed.
Yeah.
So every morning, wanted to sit there, have a cup of coffee on the table and things like that. I had to put the entire bed away.
It's much more of an outside life with a transport, isn't it? I've
Yeah.
got about 4 or 5 transporters around the back of me, and so this morning, that was my wake-up call. Everyone opens the sliding door, you get a bang, door open, and then breakfast is outside.
Yeah.
Chitter-chatter, so...
It's nice in the summer having that, but then in the winter, like when we did Scotland in October, it was nice being able to sort of have ourselves enclosed in the van in
Yeah.
those cold, like wet days.
And how long did it take to do this one?
So we bought it in June last year. Obviously, still not 100% finished now. So yeah, it's really just taken from June up until now, and there's still bits to do. So it's never ending, is it?
Now, be honest, how often do you use the shower?
I had a shower this morning.
Ah, I was
After
going to say
feeling a bit rough.
Lindsay's
from
always
last
saying, I
night.
wish we had a shower. No one uses a shower, it's a waste of space. So
No.
tell me it's a waste of space.
It takes up a lot of room, but for us it's more to have the toilet in there as well. But yeah, when we're off grid, we sort of like every couple of days use the shower when we need to then.
But it's not
Surfing.
essential.
It's not essential,
There you go.
but
There you go,
I want
Lindsay.
the outdoor shower. That's my next job, is the outdoor one at the back for, you know, getting out of the sea and stuff and
Excellent stuff.
having a bit
Cheers,
of a
mate.
warm shower.
Right, I'll leave you in peace. Cheers, mate.
Good. Cheers, mate.
Rich, come out.
Hello.
Rich. Now, Rich is Mr. Blunderbuss.
Hi, and
Now, Rich is going to tell us all about this. Is it self-build?
it is a self-build, yes.
You by your own fair
Yeah,
hand?
by my own fair hands. Blood, sweat and tears.
Get the camera closer to this then. So it can be done from scratch and a few videos. And you even did the sewing yourself
I
as well.
did, yeah.
He makes cushions.
Yeah, but not professionally, mind. They're okay. Yeah, definitely.
And someone else has gone for the all-terrains and it's needed
Yeah,
this
rogue.
weekend, isn't it?
Rogue as well.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. I'll leave you in peace.
No worries.
Right, I'm going to introduce, this is Joe. Now, Joe, you're the organiser of Man's Van Tribe.
Yeah, that's
Say
right.
organiser loosely, you just get everyone together, come and have a
Just
laugh. And,
make sure everyone turns up.
Yeah.
Has a
Minimal
good time.
responsibility for Joe.
Minimal
Just rock
responsibility.
up and have a laugh. And this, you were saying how you've coordinated this for the camera.
This is a workshop we've created for this weekend. This is James in his long wheelbase 4x4 Sprinter, showing everyone his inflation kit running from his twin ARB compressor, and he can deflate and inflate the tyres within a matter of 60 seconds or so. So if you get stuck in the mud, he can get himself out.
Well, it sounds like you know what you're talking about then when it comes to inflating tyres. So he's done the seminar before, obviously. Let's take you further in. Now, if you watched the last video on the Man Van Tour Volume 1, then you'll recognise this Lowrance Man 4x4 and how much I loved that one. If you didn't see it, check it out in the other videos below. Go find it, have a look around this one. This beast here though. Now this is my favourite of this particular meetup, and it's the 4x4 long wheelbase Sprinter. Now this is James's van, and it's a wild bit of kit. Hello, Blue. Do you want to come out for a little wander? Should we go out for a bit? He's a good boy. Nash Wild Camping is pretty well known as an off-road playground, so it's inevitable that at some point the braver souls in the more rugged of the camper vans, they're going to give the various terrains a bit of a good seeing to, aren't they? It's funny seeing those go through the river and everyone else is worried about the firmness of the ground for getting out of here tomorrow, because it's really slidey. Because if you do manage to get across this stuff in the middle, you got to get a run up for the bank at the end to get onto the farm track. So that's what it's all about, momentum. But fortunately, I think if the worst comes to it, the farmer has got the most amazing wagon. That beast will pull a few things out. So the morning carnage begins. There are vans struggling already. He's moving. Well, that's one good thing. Someone's off. Sean's in my way, so I've got no run up to get out until Sean's gone. Sean's getting a tow out by a man 4x4, so that should work.
You haven't got something hot?
Right, it's going to be fun, isn't it? It looks like Tom's out of here, if he can keep going. Trouble is, what I can't find is my towing eye. I've never found my towing eye. I don't even know if I've actually got one on board. Should have had, of course. Always meant to buy an extra one, but I've got to get going before everyone else disappears, because I've got no one to tow me out if that happens, and I haven't even got a tow eye if it did, so. This is not a good vision if the 4x4s are struggling. How's it going for you, Tom?
It's going well. So I've got one stuck at the back and then the other side stuck at the front.
Nice.
So I've now wedged it on the recovery side.
You've done a good job.
Proper wedge.
Oh, yeah, you have. Oh, look. Yeah, but you're the one that blocked the path that no one could get off. Look, this carnage is down to you, mate. That yellow van that's safely up on the farmer's track was over there blocking everyone's path, so now everyone's stuck. How do you feel about that? Really do it. Trouble is, it's that end slope, as mild as it looks, makes all the difference on wet grass to get a vehicle up there. Oh. No. Oh. He crested. Because as much as there's all these stuck, we've still got all of these that haven't even started yet. So I'm still stuck without even being able to attempt this, because Billy has not managed to get the winch to work for him. I think he's still a bit too far away with no traction on his own wheels. Ah, it's funny, isn't it? What do you reckon, Ralph, mate? What's your dad done, eh?
He's not happy.
Are you not an happy boy? Are you not an happy boy? He's a loon. Look what he's done. Yeah. That ain't going anywhere soon. And so poor old James, because he's got the proper 4x4, not just the all-wheel drive, He's going to be here all day, pulling everybody out. I mean, James has also got a tyre gauge, right? Yeah. So we're going to be letting everyone's tyres down with his equipment and seeing how far we get. Good. No bother. It's clearly worth spending that extra money, isn't it, just to get yourself out of the field. Better than this.
You need the guy in the all-wheel drive to move.
How are you feeling about this? Confident?
No.
Apprehensive.
How'd you feel about that?
It's pretty pissed off.
Pretty much to be expected though, isn't it?
Yeah. 2 inch.
So one good thing, in a crisis, I managed to find out for future reference all my kit, or at least the towing eye and a couple of screwdrivers is under the passenger footwell. Thank you very much. Can do it. It's made it. Right, well hopefully this is the beginning of clearance, so my van can start to consider coming out as well. But the farmer's on his way apparently with some big artillery to pull on board and get a few of us out. Come on, James. The big guns are in. Right, I'm hoping this tractor's for me. Right, see you again. Right, fingers crossed we're on our way. Let's put in a second. Let's take up the slack. There we go. And we're moving. That's better. Cool, he's got some traction, this geezer. Excellent stuff. Oh, you feel how squidgy it is under here. Honestly, I've never have gotten up this slope. Yay! No problems! Brilliant stuff. Thank you so much. Right, let's actually get out of here. Let's get off the site. Amazing. What an event. Actually made it all the more fun at the end as well, because it's quite a final bonding under duress and the stress of getting out of the bloody field. What's amazing is how easy some of the transporters got out. I guess they're a lot lighter, but all credit to them. I'm still down there. That was wicked. What a great weekend. If you didn't do that one, do the next. If you're a man with a van and you got the time to meet up for the weekend, if you enjoy a few beers and a pizza as well, then that just adds to it. Great weekend. Cheers Joe, cheers for anyone else who had a part in organising that. It's clearly a lot of effort to organise something that's getting bigger and bigger, so well done for that, really appreciate it. Right, well we'll see you next time, so don't forget to like, subscribe, ding the bell for notifications, go and check out Instagram, all the good stuff, tell your mates, and we'll see you next time. See you now.